man. Welcome back. That's right. Welcome back to the road trip, Mish Bakai. Welcome back, Kingdom Builders. That's right. Kingdom Builders, road trippers, Akeem and Akateem, brothers and sisters, mothers, fathers, aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, man. Shalom, shalom, peace and blessings to each and every single one of you, your homes, your dwelling places, your children, man. Them cheering. That's right, man. Them loved ones, friends, and them pets. Little fur babies, fur nuggets. Little fur nuggets. That's right, man. All right. Hallelujah, Selah. Hallelujah, Selah. So, yeah. It's good to see you. Good to have you back, man. Welcome. And more welcomes, man. The olive branch has been extended to you. All right. So, let's do our praises real quick, man. All praises to the Most High, right? All praises to Yahweh. Abba Yahweh, right? Our Father Yahweh, man. All praises to Yahweh, man. That's right. Glory to Yahweh Shai. King, man. High priest, man. That's right. Best friend. Best example. Honors to the Ruach HaKodesh, man. Wisdom. That's right. My love and my respect goes out to each and every single one of y'all. For real. Don't forget that. All right? All right, cool. So check this out. We're in the book of Daniel, right? Chapter 4. This one is, let's see, 1, 2. This one's 3 pages too. Dang, man. All right, so see, there's only 12 chapters in Daniel, but they're going to make it count, I see. They're going to make them count. All right. So you got a few moments if you want to read along with me. Bring your scrolls out. And if not, then it's okay. I'm going to try to read as accurately as I possibly can. And we'll see where we get by the end of all this. All right? All right. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Hey, fellas in the back, please have a seat. All right, it's time to get started. All right, let's get started. Chapter 4, let's begin. Chapter 4, and it reads, Nebuchadnezzar the king unto all people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace and multiplied unto you. I thought it good to shew the signs of wonders that the high Yahweh hath wrought unto me. How great are his signs, and how mighty are his wonders. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and his dominion is from generation to generation. I, Nebuchadnezzar, was at rest in mine house, and flourishing in my palace. I saw a dream which made me afraid, and the thoughts upon my bed, and the visions of my head troubled me. Therefore made I a decree, to bring in all the wise men of Babylon before me, that they might make known unto me the interpretation of the dream. Then came in the magicians, the astrologers, the Chaldeans, the soothsayers, and I told the dream before them, but they did not make known unto me the interpretation thereof. But at the last Daniel came in before me, whose name was Belshazzar, according to the name of my God, and in whom is the Ruach of the Kodesh gods, right? The holy gods. And before him I told the dream, saying, O Belshazzar, master of the magicians, because I know that the spirit of the holy gods is in thee, and no secret troubleth thee. Tell me the visions of my dream that I have seen, and the interpretation thereof. Thus were the visions of mine head in my bed. I saw, and behold, a tree in the midst of the earth, and the height thereof was great. The tree grew and was strong, and the height thereof reached into the heaven, and the sight thereof to the end of the earth. The leaves thereof were fair, and the fruit thereof much, and in it was meat for all. The beast of the field had shadow under it, and the fowls of the heaven dwelt in the boughs thereof, and the flesh was fed of it. Ezekiel. That's reference Ezekiel 17 and 23. Let's continue. I saw in the visions of my head upon my bed, and behold, a watcher and a Kodesh, a holy one, came down from heaven. He cried aloud and said thus, Hew down the tree, and cut off his branches, shake off his leaves, and scatter his fruit. Let the beasts get away from under it, and the fowls from its branches. Nevertheless, leave the stump of his root in the earth, even with a band of iron and brass in the tender grass of the field, and let it be wet with the dew of heaven, and let his portion be with the beast in the grass of the earth. Let his heart be changed from man's, and let a beast's heart be given unto him, and let 7 times pass over him. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand of the word of the Kodesh one, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the beasts of men, the basest of men. Reference Psalms 9 and 16. Verse 18, and it reads, This dream I, King Nebuchadnezzar, have seen. Now thou, O Belshazzar, declare the interpretation thereof, for as much as all the wise men of my kingdom are not able to make known unto me the interpretation, but thou art able, for the Spirit of the Most High, for the Spirit of the Holy God is in thee. Then Daniel, whose name was Belshazzar, was astonied for 1 hour, and his thoughts troubled him. The king spake and said, Belshazzar, take not the dream, nor the interpretation thereof trouble thee. Belshazzar answered and said, My lord, my Adon, the dream be to them that hate thee, and the interpretation thereof to thine enemies. The tree that thou sawest, which grew and was strong, whose height reached unto the heavens, and the sight thereof to all the earth, whose leaves were fair, and the fruit thereof much, and in it was meat for all, under which the beasts of the field dwelt, and upon those branches the fowls of the heaven had their habitation. It is thou, O king, thou art grown and become strong, for thy greatness is grown and reacheth unto heaven, and thy dominion to the end of the earth. And whereas the king saw a watcher and a holy Kodesh one coming down from heaven, and saying, Hew the tree down and destroy it, yet leave the stump of the roots thereof in the earth, even with a band of iron and brass, and the tender grass of the field, and let it be wet with the dew of heaven. And let his portion be with the beasts of the field, till 7 times pass over him. This is the interpretation, O king, and this is the decree of the Most High, which is come upon my Adon the king, that they shall drive thee from men, and then thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field, and they shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and they shall wet thee with the dew of heaven. And 7 times shall pass over thee, till thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. And whereas they commanded to leave the stump of the tree roots, thy kingdom shall be sure unto thee after that thou shalt have known that the heavens do rule. Wherefore, O king, let my counsel be acceptable unto thee, and break off thy sins by righteousness, and thine iniquities by showing mercy to the poor, if it may be a lengthening of thy tranquility. Reference 1 Peter 4 and 8. Verse 28, and it reads, All this came upon King Nebuchadnezzar. At the end of 12 months he walked in the palace of the kingdom of Babylon. The king spake and said, Is not this great Babylon that I have built for the house of the kingdom by the might of my power, and for the honor of my majesty? While the word was in the king's mouth, there fell a voice from heaven, saying, O King Nebuchadnezzar, to thee it is spoken, the kingdom is departed from thee, and they shall drive thee from men, and thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. They shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and 7 times shall pass over thee, until thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. The same hour was the thing fulfilled upon Nebuchadnezzar, and he was driven from men, and did eat grass as oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven, till his hairs were grown like eagle's feathers, and his nails like bird's claws. And at the end of the days, I, Nebuchadnezzar, lifted up mine eyes to heaven, and mine understanding returned unto me, and I blessed the Most High, and I praised and honored him that liveth forever, whose dominion is an everlasting dominion, and his kingdom is from generation to generation. 35. Let's go. And all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing, and he doth according to his will in the army of heaven, and among the inhabitants of the earth, and none can stay his hand, or say unto him, What dost thou? At the same time, my reason returned unto me, and for the glory of my kingdom, mine honor and brightness returned unto me, and my counselors and my Adons sought unto me, and I was established in my kingdom, and excellent majesty was added unto me. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol and honor the King of heaven. all whose works are true, and his ways judgment, and those that walk in pride he is able to abase. And that's the end of chapter 4. All right. Yeah. And we're going to call that one the King's Prideful Boast. Yeah. I like that. The King's Prideful Boast. That's what we're going to call that one. That's the end of chapter 4, Daniel. All right. We're already 1/3 of the way through this book, man. I think by the end of tonight, before I lay it down to sleep tonight, I'm going to have this one wrapped up so I can slide into Hosea. You know what I'm saying? Hosea. Yeah. I want to wake up looking at Hosea tomorrow. I don't want to be looking at Daniel tomorrow. It's going to be a one-day done deal. You know what I'm saying? All right. You cool with that? I am. All right. That's what's up then. All right, cool. So, in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to stay praying for you. You stay prayed up, stay focused, stay walking faithful, man. Steadfast, right? Straight way. That's right. All right, I talked my fire out. I'll talk to you guys soon, man. I love each and every single one of y'all, man. Shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings to each and every single one, man. All praises to the Most High. I love you. Yeah.